The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me. Money's coming to me.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Weren't we just told the earnings by Charles Payne was the greatest ever? Now we're being told by CNBC expectations for earnings are going to be terrible. So who's telling the truth?
I'm so confused.
Yeah, well, Charles seems to be confused. But we're not confused here at Phil's Gang because it doesn't matter to us whether the market's going to go up or whether the market's going to go down. It doesn't matter as long as everybody's positioned correctly. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Welcome to Phil's Gang. Got a lot to talk about today. I'm going to stay away from all the politics, but we'll touch on it just ever so slightly. The more important thing, there's a real crisis I got to talk to you about. It's not the wall. That's not the crisis. It's not the wall. The crisis is two. One, we're getting information from these financial shows on TV that's just lies. Total lies. Just pump, pump, pump. That's all it is, pump you. And the real crisis, the real emergency is the $22 trillion national debt that they're not talking about. $22 trillion in national debt. Most people just don't even think about it. What they should do is the government should send you a bill that you have to pay within 90 days. It'd be $64,000 for each person in your family. They should send a bill. Matter of fact, they should have started doing that with the first president. Every time there was a national debt, they should have sent out a bill to everybody and cleaned it up. We should always go back to zero. Wouldn't that have been great? Think about it. If they started from the first president of the United States, sent out a bill and charged everybody, and so every year, at the end of the year, got to clean up that debt. Boy, things would be different, wouldn't it? Sure they would be. This is crazy. The national debt is a real emergency. When you have a national debt that's expanding $22 trillion, most people shrug their shoulders. They say, well, I don't feel it. No one sent me a bill for $64,000. Really? Well, when you go to the grocery store, you're going to feel it. When you go to the movies, you're going to feel it. Here's where you really feel it. When you get your health insurance bill. Or when you go to the pharmacy. That's when you're going to really feel it. Believe me, they get to $64,000 from you. And that's why there's very little savings in this country. That's the real problem. Savings is important, real important. It's the root of our economic growth. That's the basis of our economic growth. If we don't have savings, which we don't, you can't grow. So everybody has to borrow, including corporations. So you have a $22 trillion national debt. Everybody, all the corporations are borrowing money to buy their own stock back, which now they're going to even buy more stocks than they did last year to keep this train rolling. And what it's going to do is continue to keep hurting the economy. The economy's going to get worse and worse from within. You can't keep this up. Now, they can try all they want to keep rallying this market, and that's fine. We're there. We're doing well. We're doing terrific. Are you kidding me? What are you, nuts? Look, we're up in the spiders, about 9% return in the spiders. That's been in about, what, I don't know, a month? A little more than that. So that's fine. But do I really believe that the stock market should be going up? What are you, nuts? With the trade deficits alone, the consequences of the trade deficits, the consequences of our national debt, do I believe in the S&P being up 8-9%? No, but we're there. But here's the difference between my members and you folks that are in 401ks or someone's managing your money, a planner or someone. You're never going to be in a position when this whole thing implodes. You're going to be calling frantically, what should I do? What should I do? Well, we're going to be in a position, my members, that we're just simply make a little bit of a move, and we're going to, as easy as we buy stocks, as easy as we're going to be able to make money on the way down. $22 trillion. People have no clue what that is. They can't even relate to $22 trillion, so they shrug it off. That's the equivalent of, I said, of every person owing 64 grand. But $22 trillion, think of it this way, takes a stack of $1 bills that would reach from Earth to the moon more than 5 times. Or it would circle the Earth's equator 48.4 times. What are you, nuts? Economic growth cannot be achieved unless they do more debt. They're admitting to that. Economic growth globally, here in the United States, they say to get economic, we got to have more debt. More debt. Not investment, debt. They're going to even go for more debt. Push the market up even more. And who benefits from that? Well, my gang does, of course, because we're going to be long our positions. People in 401ks, you're not going to benefit. Oh, you think you are. But when the market implodes again, wasn't I right when I said on January 16, 2008, the market was going to crash in 2018? Well, I'm telling you, you can't have a national debt of $22 trillion and then have hardly any savings, have $166 billion in student debt. We have 7 million people who are now 90 days behind in their car payment. And what does Payne tell us? And not just Payne, I want to pick on him. All these guys who are CNBC, Fox, Bloomberg, what do they tell us about this is the greatest economy?
You know, I got to tell you, this corroborates everything I'm seeing in these earnings reports, where America is by far the strongest economy in the world.
How can it be the strongest economy in the world? That doesn't make any sense, what he's saying. How can it be the strongest economy in the world? Are you kidding? With $13 trillion in household debt? That's insane to say something like that. We're not the strongest economy in the world. First of all, we can't even compete because our infrastructure is falling apart. We don't even have money for our infrastructure. We used to have money for our infrastructure. We used to have surpluses, but no more. We don't have any money to fix our roads, our bridges. And remember, modern infrastructure, that's the backbone of a healthy economy. That's how you get companies from other countries to come to the United States. You got to have modern rail. You got to have modern ports, shipping. You got to have airports. You got to have good roads, for God's sakes. We need modern bridges. We need roads. We need rail. We need ports. Are you kidding me? We need energy projects. We have to update our broadband networks. We have to update our telecommunication system, pipelines. We need infrastructure now, because we are entering a recession. We're already in a recession, but nobody knows it. And the consequences of a recession are terrible. And we're in a recession. We have the proof. We're in a recession. Just go look at the yield curve. It never lies. It's 100% or spot on all the time. We need that infrastructure to get people to work, get millions and millions of people back to work. All this nonsense that we have a 4% unemployment rate, all insane. But in the meantime, if you're a gang member, you're not going to care if the market's up or down. You're going to do just fine. Join my gang. I'll be right back with a lot more.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you start making money, please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang Max Best 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. We're a teaching format, and boy, do we give good service. You know, buying a stock doesn't have to be complicated. The reason why Wall Street makes it complicated, so to make you think you need to hire them. You can do better without them, believe me, because you're not going to have those big fees. Come to Phil's Gang, where we'll show you easy way to buy a stock. philsgang.com, where we don't make it complicated but profitable.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxFest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
So, Senator Sanders, you're going to run for president.
I am going to run for president. That's correct.
What's going to be different this time?
We're going to win.
That old gas bag. He's running for president. Unbelievable, isn't it? Welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, we're talking about crises. The wall. I can think of more crises than the wall. I agree with the wall. I'm not going to tell you I don't. I do. For anyone who says a wall is immoral, doesn't keep people out, they're liars. They're total liars. If that was the case, then why don't we take all the walls down around our prisons and let the people in prison walk among the community, near the town the prison's at? Why not? I mean, if walls are okay, just take every wall down. Because people know that's all politics. The only reason why the Republican or the Democrats and Republicans, some Republicans are going after Trump because he made that a promise. And they want to make sure he can't fulfill his promise. If he can't fulfill his promise, then he's not going to get elected next time, they think. Or if they can convince the world that he is an agent for the Russians and he's a secret spy, he won't get elected. They're doing everything they possibly can and make sure he doesn't get elected. Now, when I'm making money, I don't care who's president. And I don't care if the market's up or the market's down. And that's where you got to position yourself like my members. We can sit here all day long talking about the $22 trillion national debt, which is horrible. That is an emergency. That's an emergency. We can talk about our budget deficit. That is an emergency. Think about this. They're telling us, right, how great the economy is. Right? We're in a bull market. The economy's terrific. I mean, think about what they're saying.
It's a bull market. It's going from the lower left to the upper right. I've been at this for 45 years, so I'm relatively new to it. But to get the direction right is the best that one is able to do. And the direction is it's a bull market.
And this guy's very seldom right. Very seldom right. Bull market goes from the left to the right. Boy, that's a good one. Join his gang. Go from the left to the right. What are you, nuts? Look. First of all, if our economy is so terrific, if it's firing on all cylinders.
Right now, it looks like the economy is firing on all cylinders.
If all that is true, then why did they stop raising interest rates? Because it's a lie. It's not true. That's why they stopped raising interest rates, because they know the economy is not good. Congress, if it was so good, why do we have a budget deficit? Why is Congress spending more than they take in on an annual basis? Why did Congress spend, again, 33% more in 2018 than they did in 2017 by $892 billion? Why are they going to be spending $1 trillion more than they take in by 2019? Wait a minute. If this economy was so good, we should have surpluses. We should have surpluses, but we're always in debt. We spend more than we take in. So how can you say the economy is good? I wouldn't even concern yourself about the economy. Obviously, you have to, your job and so forth. I understand that. But when it comes from investing, you got to stop listening to these people. Just follow the money. Follow the money. Look, between trade deficits, budget deficits, the consequences are wicked, including the national debt. The consequences are terrible. But if you're going to sit there and think about consequences all day, you're never going to be on the right side. They will never. None of these guys you just heard right there, all these guys that tell you everything's wonderful, everything's fantastic, everything's firing on all cylinders, they'll never put you in the right position when the market starts going down. You'll be calling them and saying to them, what should I do? What should I do? And the best they're going to give you is cost average down. Buy more stock on the way down. How stupid is that? What they don't want you to know, think about it. The total non-residential investment in this country is down by 20% from its peak levels in the second quarter of 2009. Let me repeat that. Non-residential investment is down by 20% from its peak levels through the second quarter of 2009. And they're telling us it's a great economy?
Wow!
Kudlow said our growth in our economy was going to be 4 to 5%. Then he readjusted it down to 3%. Oh, but remember, they never told you he readjusted it. They interviewed him like it was a brand new interview. Remember Varney? He interviewed him and said, where do you think the GDP is going to be? Instead of Varney scolding him and say, what are you, nuts? You told us the economy is going to be growing between 4 or 5%. Now it's 3%. How'd you screw up? What's Varney going to say to him when the economy comes in at 1% next year? Oh, and it is. It will come at 1% next year. The economy, our economy is not growing. What they're doing is they're trying to get you to see the market going up so you think the economy's doing well. But in the meantime, the economy is shrinking. Our growth is not there. We've gone from 4 to 5% down to 3% growth. Then they readjusted it to 1.5%. Now they're readjusting it out to 1%. Because remember, the economy is not growing because we have too much debt. Just take two of the most expensive programs we have, Social Security and Medicare. Are you kidding? They account for $1.7 trillion of our total $4.1 trillion budget deficit, and that crazy Cortez wants to give free Medicare to everybody? The biggest problem we have in this country is savings. That's why we can't grow. So they got to keep doing stock buybacks to move the market up and take parking space in your head. The economy's fantastic because look at the stock market. Median savings is terrible. Median American households only have $11,700 in savings. Almost 65% of households have less than $1,000 in savings. Millennials, age 18 to 34, 67% have less than $500 in savings. That's why they want socialism. And savings is what drives the country. It's important to our economic progress, our growth. Savings has a direct relationship to investment. Savings helps our economy grow. But there's the crisis, not the wall. Join my gang so that you don't care which way the market's going, so you'll always be making profits. When we get back, we'll take a look at some stocks, show you how my members are doing.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. We're a teaching format, and boy, do we give good service. You know, buying a stock doesn't have to be complicated. The reason why Wall Street makes it complicated, so to make you think you need to hire them. You can do better without them, believe me, because you're not going to have those big fees. Come to Phil's Gang, where we'll show you easy way to buy a stock. philsgang.com, where we don't make it complicated but profitable.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. I have a little segment. Just go to Phil's Gang YouTube, okay? And just you can subscribe, but you go to my YouTube site. And I put in almost every day, like at least I don't go more than 2 days. And everybody wants to know what's going on with the market. So I did a little segment, and I put those up. Okay, what's going on? Okay, it's called Phil's Take is really what it's called. So if you go to my YouTube site, and you'll see right there, you can see the difference between the radio show and my take. You just go to my take, and they're about 3 minutes long. It tells you exactly what I think the market is doing. It's free. Everybody should go there. It's free. It's free, and it works. Now, here's the situation. They're going to do whatever they need to do, the president, to drive this market higher, because he attached himself to the market. He has made it known that he wants you to judge how well he's doing as a president by how high the stock market goes. So he's going to be using every tool that he has between buybacks. Look what he's done in the last 8 weeks by saying every day, our trade we got a trade agreement going. The trade agreement is wonderful. It's the greatest trade agreement ever in the country. This is what he says every day. And every day the market goes up on the trade agreement. Can you imagine? So you need to be in there with my gang. Be a member. And even if you just did the spiders with us, we have a program just for the spiders. It's called My Working Investor Group. We have 5 stocks. We've been in for 2 years in these 5 stocks. And then we have the spiders on top of those 5 stocks. And I always suggest start out with the spiders, and we do everything for you. Everything. We tell you at 2 o'clock Eastern Time every day what to do with the 5 stocks, each one of them. You don't have to be in all 5, or just the spiders. We are up since January 2nd. Over 10% return. You'll never get that in a 401k. Never. Now, you listen to me every day on radio. I know I get the emails. You keep saying, why am I grumpy? Why am I so negative? It's not being negative. It's being truthful. People are misunderstanding the difference between being truthful and negative. When you have a $22 trillion debt, how can you not be negative? First of all, they don't tell you the truth. The economy has stopped growing. They're not telling you that. We are now in a recession. They're not telling you that. How do we know we're in a recession? Just look at the yield curve. If you go and you take it to 30-year Treasury and see the interest rate, the yield on 30-year Treasury, and then take that 30-year, compare it to a 3-month Treasury bill. It's supposed to be 3 points higher than the 3-month Treasury. It's not even 50 points. Never mind 300 points. We're in a recession. Now, the first sign of recessions has already started, but they're not going to tell you that. First sign, you have a significant decline in the economy's activity. What did we get last week? Retail sales. The first thing you see is retail sales decline. And what did we get last week? The lowest sales in 10 years. There you go. That matches up. Next, productivity drops. What happened last week? What happened? We got a message last week that productivity dropped. There you go. 2. Retail sales drop, productivity drops. Next, you'll find that PPI declines. What's that? That means wholesale prices. Let's say you sell hats, I make them. If I can't, and I sell you a hat for $5, and you sell it to the public in your store for $10, I want to move my price up from $5 to $5.50 because expenses are going up. I can't do it. I can't do it. That means things are bad. That at your end, you can't get your customer to give you more money. You have to eat your costs. Anyways, PPI, same situation. Corporate taxes. Corporate taxes fell. Think about this. Corporate taxes have declined 30% over the last 11 months because corporations are in debt up to their neck. So, we have a yield curve. And that yield curve is always right. It's never wrong. But they're not going to tell you that. So I tell you that. I'm the negative guy. I'm the grumpy guy. Well, you might as well join my gang and become grumpy because, after all, if you just take in the last week or so here, our Schlumberger's up 4%. Our gold, GDX miners, up 6%. Our industrials are up 9% in return. And our and Nugget, that's another gold, up 15% in return. That's since January 2nd. Since January 2nd. Check out your 401k. No way. So it's not being negative. It's not being grumpy. It's trying to get across, reach to you, tell you the truth so you stop losing money. To try to reach you, say, look, why don't you be a member? Help St. Jude, but help yourself. Become a member. Why don't you start following me just with the spiders alone? Just think, if you joined me on January 2nd, you'd have a 10% return. You're not going to get 10% all year in your 401k. I don't care how many years you're in a 401k, you'll never get 10% return. You can't. Why? Because 401ks, the expense is too much. They kill you with hidden fees, 22 hidden fees. They're killing you. So join my gang. And the real key is when this rally stops, we are buying into this. Look, that's not the only stocks. We're up. We're up in Love Airline 15%, Netflix 17%, Hess Oil 18%, Bank of America 15%. Is that negative? No, but I can tell you this market rallying is a fraud. It's all fraud. They're lying to you. And the consequences are going to hit, believe me. And the big thing is we can't compete. Our infrastructure we should be doing infrastructure right now. We should be putting millions of people to work with infrastructure. So as we enter this recession, we won't feel it so badly. They're not going to do infrastructure. They have no money to do infrastructure because every time you raise the national debt to $22 trillion, your interest rate goes up. And when your interest rates go up, they have to pay interest, be like over $400 billion. There's no money left for anything else. There's no money left for R&D. There's no money left for roads, for rail, for ports. They can't do it. New pipelines? No. So the problem for you, the folks, is they keep raising this. They keep on artificially pushing this market up. And if you're with me, we're going to grab every bit of it, every profit of it. And then when it collapses, we're going to catch it all the way back down, which you will never do with your 401k. I'm not telling you to get rid of your 401k. Why don't you subsidize the 401k? Just try it for 1 month. $39.95 for heaven's sakes. 2 o'clock every afternoon, we give you instructions exactly what to do with the spiders and the other 5 stocks. It's an easy deal. It works. Try it. It really works.
Semi-retired, moved down to St. Petersburg in late 2017, and I caught your show and really connected with it. You basically just hold on to Phil's tail, and he does the deciding, and you invest. And I said, it sounds almost too good to be true, but I'm going to be around for a while. I'll keep listening. And after a year, I said, I think I'd be foolish not to join, and I joined in October because I'm very grateful. I have been making money since October, and I can only recommend this to everyone I know.
Now, the idea is that I understand people just don't want to be bothered. They don't want to be bothered. They think, oh, just give my money to a manager. I'll be fine. I'll make a lot of money. No, you won't. It's like a toothache. You forget the toothache after the pain goes away. You forgot what it felt like in 2008. I know you have. I was at a show, a financial show. The same people who lost all their money to all these educated nincompoops out there, they're right back to the same booths, throwing money at them. Take my money. Make me rich. The same people who wiped out $8 trillion for them. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now. They're waiting for your call. Try it for 30 days. Help yourself and help St. Jude.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. philsgang.com. We're a teaching format, and boy, do we give good service. You know, buying a stock doesn't have to be complicated. The reason why Wall Street makes it complicated, so to make you think you need to hire them. You can do better without them, believe me, because you're not going to have those big fees. Come to Phil's Gang, where we'll show you easy way to buy a stock. philsgang.com, where we don't make it complicated, but profitable.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. We're a teaching format, and boy, do we give good service. You know, buying a stock doesn't have to be complicated. The reason why Wall Street makes it complicated, so to make you think you need to hire them. You can do better without them, believe me, because you're not going to have those big fees. Come to Phil's Gang, where we'll show you easy way to buy a stock. philsgang.com, where we don't make it complicated but profitable.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. You know, we raise money every day for St. Jude, and we need your help. And I will reach out to you and help you learn how to invest in stocks. It's a whole new game out there. No more is there investing in stocks based on fundamentals. Those days are gone. Totally gone. So look, join my gang, philsgang.com. I'll help you, and then you help St. Jude learn how to use a chart.
Sign up today. Simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so one thing that we do know, okay, this market, they already, in 2017, they bought $800+ billion worth of stock buybacks. 2018, they increased that. 2019, they're going to increase it again. Now, there is a threat. There's a threat by some in Congress that they want to stop the stock buybacks. Because the problem with the stock buybacks, and rightfully so, is when you do stock buybacks, the workers don't get any money. No more money. They don't get raises. When they do not take their profits and plow them back into the company for new equipment, which is called CapEx. Every time you hear CapEx, that's how raises come about. If a company modernizes their equipment and can produce more pens, let's say they're producing 1,000 pens an hour, now they can produce 3,000 pens an hour, their productivity increases, that means wages increase. But they're not even doing that. Even when they do that, you know what they do? They threaten the workers. Let's say they're making 1,000 pens an hour. Now they increase it 3,000 pens an hour. Now the workers, remember, there's no more unions. Now the workers say, gee, I would like to get a little raise. They said, no, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take your job. We're going to export it. That's the problem. That's what's going on. CEOs have killed our worker and killed this country. I don't like unions, but at least unions, they could go in and fight for the wages. There's no way that you can get a wage increase, especially when they're exporting your jobs overseas. And they will do it. The biggest problem we have right now is when you don't have the capital investment where you can get a wage increase. From wage increases goes spending, but more important goes to savings. People used to save, and when you save, you're a strong country. Because you're saving for retirement. There's nothing more important than savings. They say, well, you don't want people to save. Matter of fact, the government punishes you by taxing you if you save. That's one thing. They should not tax you on savings. They should not tax you on labor. If you're in a state that you have to pay 7% and working, you get your check every month, right, or every week, and they're taking 7% out, and the management has to match 7%. That's crazy. Why are you being punished? Why are they taxing you on labor? They shouldn't be taxing you on labor. If they stop that, the economy could grow. But the biggest problem we have right now, we have one group of people that control the economy because they're making so much money with this stock market, the 1 percentile and the 1/100th of 1 percentile. They control the monopolies. They control the Congress with all their money. The more money that they make, the more laws that they get to Congress to make more laws to make them more wealthy. It's this circle that keeps going around, and nobody, and these congressmen stay in there for 20, 30, 40 years. So here's what you got to think about. You got to think about retirement. You're not going to retire with your 401k. I'm telling you, you're not going to retire with Social Security. And why don't you just try investing in the spiders alone using my color-coded chart? And I tell you, you can follow along. I tell you when to buy. I tell you when to sell. I tell you when to run like hell. Now, the market's going to keep going up. All these tricks they're going to do. But at one point, it's going to implode again. It's going to implode again. You can't keep running a stock market up by buying. Companies keep buying their own stock. So when they take their terrible earnings and spread them over fewer stocks, their earnings go up. And then from there, their stock price goes up. And then they lie to you. Here, I got one cut. They're talking about earnings. I mean, it's a bold-faced lie. But you don't sit there and say, well, I'm not going to buy because they're lying about the earnings. No, of course we're going to buy. But we're going to know when to buy by watching our color-coded chart. When it turns green, that means all the institutions are buying. More important, when it turns red, we take our profit and we short. But when they tell you earnings are terrific, here it is right here.
You know, I got to tell you, this corroborates everything I'm seeing in these earnings reports, where America is by far the strongest economy in the world. This is phenomenal stuff.
And then he goes on to talk about earnings. The only way earnings have been going up is they've been able to manufacture the earning. It's called financial engineering. They've been able to front load the earnings, print money. Then these corporations can go in and get that money at zero rates, remember, and then they could go buy their own shares. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say we're not going to do that. We're not going to buy. Are you kidding? Of course we're going to buy those shares. But we know when to get out, and better yet, we know when to short. Listen to this.
Walmart, very strong numbers. Top line, bottom line, revenue and profit, all good. Look at the stock. Investors just love the 4.2% gain in same-store sales. That tells you the consumer's in good shape.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't tell you the consumer's in good shape. How can he be in good shape when they just told us last week the 7 million, historic 7 million people are 90 days behind in their car payment? Please tell me, how does that work?
No matter how we reform health care, we will keep this promise to the American people. If you like your doctor, you will be able to keep your doctor, period. If you like your health care plan, you will be able to keep your health care plan, period. If you like your doctor, you can keep your doctor.
Oh, my God. So let me ask you. Why do you think you'd be so lucky they're going to tell you the truth about the earnings if they're not telling you the truth about the health care? Here was interesting on Meet the Press last night. Listen to this guy lie on Meet the Press.
He obviously doesn't understand the meaning of the word emergent.
So he's talking about the president, doesn't understand the word emergency. Listen to what he says, and he calls him a liar.
simply, he obviously doesn't understand the meaning of the word emergency, because he didn't have to do it, right? An emergency seems to have urgency to it, right? All of this is predicated on a lie.
Oh, so it's all predicated on a lie. But what about Obama?
No matter how we reform health care, we will keep this promise to the American people. If you like your doctor, you will be able to keep your doctor.
Oh, but he doesn't mention that on Meet the Press yesterday, right? Oh, no, the president's a liar. But, Obama wasn't a liar. It's amazing, isn't it? And here's the other thing. When you get these people like Cortez and all these liberals wanting to go left, wanting socialism and all that, believe me, it's not going to help the market, not at all. And here's the thing about Walmart. Earnings are good on Walmart. Let's take a look at Walmart. Let's go take a look at the chart. Okay, right now, the worst thing you could have done is chased Walmart today. That's the worst thing you could have done is chase that today. Don't you buy Walmart until first it's got to get above $104. I'm sorry, it's got to get above $106. $106. It closed at 102. Don't you dare buy Walmart. If you weren't already in it, like my gang members were, okay, then they can add to their position. But if you hear this and you hear him telling you that Walmart's great, never buy when they gap up, because you'll get caught. You always wait a couple days, let it settle down, and then, but again, you don't have to worry if you're a member. We tell you exactly what to do with Walmart. That's the beautiful thing about being a member. You don't have to worry about when to add. You don't have to worry about when to get out of your position. You don't have to worry when the stock market's going down. You don't have to worry. If Walmart turns around, starts heading down, it turns red, institutions pull their money out, we'll tell you, okay, time to short. We'll guide you. Here's another situation. Another thing they never tell you about. They never tell you about inflation either. Inflation is a tax. And our inflation, they're lying every day about inflation. Every day they're lying about inflation, saying inflation is just 2%. That's not true at all. Inflation, remember, is what caused the 2,000 point correction. The 2,000 point correction. Inflation, remember, comes from printing too much money, and that all of a sudden dropped the market by 2,000 points. Remember that? When you keep printing and printing money so corporations can borrow it at low rates, that inflates. And then eventually the market's going to crash. All you need to know by joining the gang, and just start out with the spiders. They're waiting for your call right now, and you'll be helping St. Jude at the same time. Join the gang, start with the spiders, just watch the spiders with us for 30 days. You'll love it. 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call. Join my gang right now.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.